The dark psychology of gaslighting. How to protect yourself. Have you ever heard them saying, "You hear it again? You're being paranoid. That's not what happened. You're imagining things." The words cut deep, but are you imagining things? Or is something far more sinister going on here? Then welcome to the terrifying world of gaslighting. The psychological manipulation that leaves you questioning your own reality. But how does it work? And why does it hurt so much? Let's dive into the toxic mind game that is gaslighting. So firstly, you need to know, what is gaslighting? Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse where someone manipulates you into doubting your perceptions, memories, and even your sanity. It's not just about lying. Oh no. It's about making you feel like you can't trust yourself anymore. It's a slow, insidious process that can make you question everything you thought you knew. Have you ever been told, "You're overreacting," or "It didn't happen like that"? And deep down, you knew you were right. But somehow, the more they say it, the more you start to doubt yourself. That's gaslighting at work. And it can make you feel like you're losing your grip on reality. Do you know how does gaslighting work? Gaslighting does not happen overnight. It's a carefully calculated strategy that often starts small, with little lies. A missed event here, a twisted conversation there. At first, it's so subtle you almost think you're imagining it. But as time goes on, it becomes more intense. Have you ever thought what makes gaslighting so powerful? It's the way it wears you down. It's not just about convincing you that you're wrong, but making you feel crazy for questioning them in the first place. You start to ask yourself, am I really crazy? Was I wrong? Am I overreacting? Maybe they're right. And the more you doubt yourself, the more control they gain. Now the concern is, what devastating impact could gaslighting possibly have? So tell me, why does gaslighting hurt so much? Because it goes beyond simple lies. It's a direct attack on your sense of self-worth, your identity, and your sanity. Over time, the constant manipulation erodes your confidence. It dismantles the person you once were piece by piece. Do you know about the worst part? Gaslighting leaves you feeling alone. Did they say that? You wonder. Or maybe it was just your mind playing tricks on you. The isolation is what makes gaslighting so dangerous. Because when you're in this fog, you don't know who to turn to for help. How to recognize gaslighting. Here's the thing. Gaslighters are good at what they do. So, how do you spot it? How do you know if you're being gaslit? Here are the top warning signs to look out for. 1. They deny things they said or did. You know they said it, but they insist they didn't. 2. They make you question your memories. That's not what happened. That's what they are going to say every time you confront them with reality. 3. They isolate you from others. You start losing friends because they manipulate you into thinking no one else understands you. 4. They trivialize your emotions. You would often hear them say that. You're being too sensitive. 5. They make you feel crazy for questioning them. And you begin to believe you're the problem. If this feels familiar, it's time to stop and think. Is this a healthy relationship? Or is it a toxic trap designed to break you down? You might feel like you're stuck, but you're not. Here's how to break free from the gaslighting nightmare. 1. Step 1. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. 2. Step 2. Keep a journal. Write down what happened so you have a record of reality. Step 3. Set boundaries. Gaslighters love to cross boundaries, so don't let them. 4. Step 4. Seek support. Talk to someone you trust and get an outside perspective. 5. Step 5. Get out. If you're in a gaslighting relationship, the only way to win is to leave. 5. They'll never change. Gaslighting is a silent killer of self-esteem and mental well-being. But remember, you are not crazy. Trust yourself, reclaim your power, and never let anyone convince you otherwise. Thank you for watching.